Kita sering berbicara tentang kitab suci.
Kitab Suci.
Jadi sebuah istilah atau nama kitab suci itu sudah familiar lah di kita orang beragama ya.
Did they say familiar?
Kitab sucinya orang Islam Alquran. Kitab sucinya teman-teman Kristen Bible. Itu kita sudah sama-sama tahu lah. Pertanyaannya sekarang, sejauh mana kitab itu benar-benar suci itu loh? Itu pernah nggak kalian pikirkan? Kitab suci, terus parameter sucinya itu di mana sih? Sehingga dia punya, katakanlah kriteria, dia memenuhi kriteria itu bahwa sehingga dia bisa dibilang suci. Itu gimana itu? Pernah nggak berpikir?
The same channel, and they always attack the Bible, and they speak supposedly wisdom about Allah and how Allah can help you. Now I don't know really what he's saying there, because simply I don't understand. As simple as that. But I can get an idea what this is about. If one of you can watch this video and tell me in translation, or let us say the headline, it's 9 minutes, you can help me in answering what they are saying. But regardless what they will say, when somebody speak to us and say Quran or the Bible lifestyle, I mean, I don't know how even you can compare. First of all, the Quran, which is worthy, which is worthy, the Quran or the Bible? For sure the Quran, my friend. Like, are you kidding me? For sure. The Quran, as an example, teach me how to beat my wife. The Bible doesn't do that. So I have a problem with my wife. And now if I'm a Christian, the Christian don't allow me to beat my wife. See the problem, brother? But the Quran, brother, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. The Quran, brother, will teach me how to beat my wife. I feel sorry for you. Quran, for sure, the winner. You women, you like to be beaten, right? I mean, for sure, you like it. There's no woman in the world don't like to be beaten by her husband. Hello? According to Muhammadan, if you beat a woman, she get more excited. That's true. Yeah. So when somebody says Bible or the Quran, first of all, you Muslims, you don't follow Quran. All your religion is in the Hadith. As an example, if we ask this potato, where in the Quran is teaching you how to pray? Where in the Quran is teaching you how to do ablution? Where in the Quran is teaching you the punishment of adultery for married people? What the Quran saying about dealing with your family, as an example? As an example, the Quran says to you, if you have a family, they are not Muslims, you have to hate them. You will never be nice to them. You should not ever be. You will not find one Muslim he is nice to his family, his parents, his brothers, his sisters, if they are not Muslims. This is all is the teaching of the Quran. So for the Quran, for sure the Quran is the great book. Which one? Which one for sure? There's no way we can compare. As you see here, the Quran says, chapter 58, verse number 22. And actually, I'm going to switch to the Indonesian language. So Indonesian people, they can read with us. Give me a second. Let us go to the Indonesian translation. Yeah, if somebody can tell me what is the headline of what this guy is saying, I will be grateful. Now let us switch to the Indonesian translation. We go to Pasha, Indonesian. I don't know what it says there here, but it should say that you will not find one person who believe in Allah, he is nice and loving to his family who they are against Islam, who they are not Muslims. Actually, I see here in the Indonesian language, they are saying Hizbullah, Hizbullah. Now we have Hizbullah here. Yes, we have Hizbullah. Do you see Hezbollah? Hezbollah in Lebanon want to fight Hezbollah, the Shia. Yeah, this is where the word Hezbollah, by the way, is coming from, in case you do not know. Hezbollah, you will not find anyone who is a believer in Allah, good for his family, loving to his family, who they are against Allah. For sure, this will make a very good teaching, very good religion, you know. So now, if you have a mother, you have a father, you have a brother, you have a sister, they don't like Muhammad, they don't believe in Muhammad, you have to kill them. Very nice religion, very beautiful, you know. What do you want more? Very beautiful, very nice. And now you can throw it away. The Quran will guide us to join Hezbollah or ISIS or Al-Qaeda. What do you want more? Islam means peace. You see the peace starting from teaching hate. I mean, what is going to hurt Allah? If you love your family who they are not Muslims. You see the Bible, there's a verse that says, Jesus said that the one who, like, if you don't hate your family and follow me, but Jesus is not talking about hating your family, hating everything your family stands for, which means the religion, tradition, which means which one is worthy for you, me or your family. But this is God. And he nowhere in the Bible, by the way, is talking about you hate your parents. No, the Bible actually, there's a penalty of death if you insult your parents. If you insult your parents, the penalty is death. Same time, the Bible speaks in the New Testament about loving your enemy. So there's no way Jesus is teaching you to hate your parents. But Jesus is teaching you to hate the whole world, which means not to be attached to the world, to anything. And number one thing for you is to be with the Lord. That is your first love. In Islam is the opposite. In Islam, Muhammad is the first love. And you kill for Muhammad. You slaughter for Muhammad. You rape for Muhammad. Not for Allah. You see, Muhammad is a very evil person. He cannot stand you being in love with someone who don't approve him to be a prophet. While Jesus says love your enemy, regardless of those people who approve Jesus or not. Actually, Jesus in the cross, he said, Father, forgive them, they do not know what they are doing. To who? To those who they are killing him. Not only they don't approve him, they are slaughtering him literally. Yet he is thinking about forgiving them and saying, Father, forgive them, they don't know what they are doing. So when an Indonesian person, he opened his mouth, big mouth, speaking about which one is worthy, the Bible or the Quran, I say to him, what are you talking about? You don't even have a religion. The Quran is not a religion. The Quran is a collection of stupid stories teaching hate and violence. And in the middle, there's a collection of fiction story, the seven sleepers, who slept in the cave for more than 300 years. And yet Allah is not sure they are 7 or 6 or 5. Alexander the Great, who found the sun set in murky water, and Allah described to us. And then he found where the sun rise from. And then he found next to it Gog and Magog people who they are not a human, which if each one of them, his ear is the size of a tent and you can sleep inside it. And they are very good in boom boom to the point they can have 6 and have 1,000 child before they die. Even Christian Prince cannot do that. I can like make 999, you know. If you're translating highlighted text on the screen now, it says Islam say love every non-Muslim. What are you talking about? The verse I showed you, it says Islam, it says love every Muslim, non-Muslim. This is what it says. This is what it says. The text I just highlighted, it says love non-Muslims or hate them. But please be sure what you are saying. The text I'm highlighting, does it say you should hate, you will not, it should say, the correct translation, you will not find one person from those who love Allah, love those who don't agree with Allah. So what it says? Tell me the translation, please. Translation is wrong? Okay, just to show you how, then that's good. I want you to cut this video and then show everybody how they lie. Here we go. The same verse we will translate in English. You see, this is the same website. And the translation, both of them done by Muslims. Thou will not find any people who believe in Allah and the last day, loving those who resist Allah. Do you see it? And His Messenger, do you see it? Do you see it? Okay, so the translation accurate then. It says you should not be loving to anyone who oppose Allah and oppose the Prophet, even if he is from your family, your clan, right? So I'm assuming here, those who oppose Allah and His Prophet, His Messenger, from your family, your brothers, your sisters, your father, your mother, this is what I should be saying here, correct? So this is the religion, this is the book will guide me now? This is the book will guide me. It will guide me for what? I hate my brothers and sisters and my father, my real mother, from my blood. This is the book? Do you see how filthy this book is? The translation is different? Well, I don't know. Somebody help me and tell me what the different. Why you don't give me the correct translation from what I'm saying then? You see, in English, it should be the same as in English. Look at the English one. Even though I don't agree with Islamic translation, but it should be close to this. Though you will not find any people who believe in Allah and the last day, loving to those who resist Allah. You will not find. From who? Even though they are their fathers or their sons or their brothers or their kindred, which means their tribe, their family. So we are talking about first-hand relatives, not even cousins, right? So this is the book you are saying to me, this is the, which one to follow? What he is saying here. Let us see what he is saying. I want to start him talking because the beginning is just a commercial and this guy is hitting his head, I don't know.
Kita sering berbicara tentang kitab suci.
Kitab Suci?
Jadi sebuah istilah atau nama kitab suci itu sudah familiar lah di kita orang beragama ya.
Did he say familiar?
Kitab sucinya orang Islam Alquran. Kitab sucinya teman-teman Kristen Bible. Itu kita sudah sama-sama tahu lah. Pertanyaannya sekarang, sejauh mana kitab itu benar-benar suci itu loh? Itu pernah nggak kalian pikirkan? Kitab suci, terus parameter sucinya itu di mana sih? Sehingga dia punya, katakanlah kriteria, dia memenuhi kriteria itu bahwa sehingga dia bisa dibilang suci. Itu gimana itu? Pernah nggak berpikir?
Okay, we will stop here. What he said? Somebody can translate what he just said already? I want one person only to post for us what he said. Anyone? He said what it could be said as holy book must be original language, not translation, because it could be misunderstood. He said that? That's wonderful. That's wonderful. He said that? Guys, follow the truth said that he is saying that we should follow, in order to follow a book, it have to follow the real book, not a translation. All right, this is what he said according to one of you. Is that correct translation? No? All right. So he said, what is a criteria for a holy book? That's wonderful. What is a criteria for a holy book? You know, the criteria for a holy book, that there is a prophet, he made verses saying, any woman she want to open her legs for me, she's welcome. That is a holy book. I mean, isn't it obvious? Have you ever heard of a prophet? He makes chapters and verses about women opening her legs for them. That is holy. And this is coming from who? From Allah. That must be Allah himself. You know, he was, I mean, I have to make a verses for the prophet to tell him who he can sleep with. This is only for the prophet. Hey, Nabi, Nabi, I allow you to sleep with your wives. You idiot, they are already his wives. What do you mean? Don't you think you are too late? This guy is doing boom, boom to them since the last century. And now you remember to say to them, you are allowed to have sex with your wives? I mean, hello? And then, and what Allah, he gave you as a gift from the slaves. Slaves, they are gift. You can read them. Yeah, you can read them. Your right hand possess. And your cousin from your dad's side, and your cousin from your mom's side. Who else? And any women, she immigrate with you. Who else? And any women, she offer hers to the prophet to do boom boom with her. I mean, this is holy. This is holy. And this is only a privilege for the prophet. Only for the prophet. You see, Allah, he went to his office. Today, what I will send my beloved Muhammad a verse. I will make a verse for him. Will make his testicles happy. Oh Muhammad, oh mommy, mommy blue, oh mommy blue, oh mommy. And Allah, he start thinking, Muhammad, you can fit if the following women, your wives, your slaves, and your cousins. Man, it's good to have sex with the cousin, isn't it? Isn't it? She's like your sister, you idiot. And the cousin from your side, from your sister, mother's side, and the cousin from your father's side. Don't leave anyone behind. In the top of that, the prophet, any women immigrate with you. Who want to go in the bus with the prophet? The prophet is going in the bus. Who is a female? She like to go with the prophet bus because it's lawful for him to do boom boom for you. That's mean you will get a free ticket and free boom boom in the bus. Hello. The bus of the prophet is the best. Forget about the rest. And this is only privilege for the prophet. In the top of that, brother, any women, she gave herself to the prophet so he can offer. Which part is that is saying that any woman, she can give herself to the prophet? Well, which part? You know, let me read for you. Lucky. What lucky? I cannot talk about politics. I think this is something dangerous. Lucky. Lucky, ibumu, dana anak. Buan dari saudara buna ibu mayang turat. Hijrah, here we go. Any women, she immigrate with the prophet. Here we go. I got it. Any female, she immigrate with the prophet. It's legal for the prophet to do boom boom with her. Unbelievable. Very beautiful. This is holy, brother. Are you kidding me? This is pure holy. And any woman, she offer herself, take me, baby. You know, Muslim women, they will go to Muhammad, they will say, take me, baby. The prophet, he look at her, she is old. Oh, she is over. No, not this one. And then after the prophet, he made verses about any woman, she can open her legs for him and or give herself to the prophet. Then he start receiving some, excuse my language, ugly ladies who he don't like. So he made a verse right away saying, hold on. Allah just told me that I can pick up from those who offer themselves the one I like, and I can delay the one I don't like. Take a ticket. Do you see it? Do you see it? And this edict is talking about which is a criteria for holy book. This is holy book. This is holy book. Holy book is God saying any woman she wanna open her legs to the prophet, give me, take me, baby. And then the prophet women, they start coming and they are old and they are not what he's looking for. He's looking for like what was the one like Aisha, 6-7 years old. So when the ugly one they start coming, Muhammad he have to rescue himself, so he make a verse. You see, supposedly it's Allah making verse. Look, right away the verse came. And what the verse says, Allah told me I can delay any of you and I can take to bed right away any of you as I choose. And there is no problem if you delay any of them, brother. This is a holy book. Are you kidding me? Huh? Oh, from here it says, okay, any woman she offer herself to the prophet, huh? Ta-da-dun, 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 ta-da-dun. And you idiot, you are telling me about the criteria for a prophet to be a prophet and holy book to be a holy book. You must be a holy donkey. Don't talk about donkey. So you are making a video to talk about which one is criteria of a holy book. What is holy in your holy book?
Pertanyaannya sekarang, sejauh mana kitab itu benar-benar suci itu loh? Itu pernah nggak kalian pikirkan? Kitab suci, terus parameter sucinya itu di mana sih? Sehingga dia punya, katakanlah kriteria, dia memenuhi kriteria itu bahwa sehingga dia bisa dibilang suci. Itu gimana itu? Pernah nggak berpikir?
Pernah nggak berpikir? Pernah nggak berpikir?